Hey guys, I am back, and I want to apologise for not being around for the past 3 months. I didn't actually realise it'd been 3 months. What happened was my job took over my life, and it still has. But what I've gotten at the moment is some time off across auto assembly. So I'm going to be at auto assembly, and I got some time off after that I'm going to make some videos, so then I can have a schedule to upload them every couple of weeks or whatever. So this is the first one, so this is an update, I guess. In the background here, we've got some Transformers Fall of Cybertron. And it's an old match from quite a while ago with the Metal Heroes. We've got Stargazer in there. We've got Scoob, I do believe. And some other awesome guys. It's kind of a mix and match sort of one, where we just went against each other, see what would happen. It's from ages ago, though. Because what's happening at the moment is, this is one of the reasons why I haven't been uploading. My capture card doesn't seem to work properly with my computer anymore. And neither does my editing software that I do usually use. This is going to be edited with some weird and wonderful software that I barely ever use. I need to get used to using it more. But what happened was I bought a new monitor for my computer, and it says the software doesn't work on the monitor. So okay, fine. I'm not buying a new monitor just for the software. The other thing was I bought a new capture card, the Roxio Rocket, not Roxio. What am I on about? Hapag Rocket, and that is now not working with my computer. And my old one doesn't work on my computer neither anymore, because I'm plugged in. It won't let me install it back on. So it's just weird. So there's all this weird stuff going on. A quick update for the Minecraft world. I am building, but I'm waiting until Xbox One version comes out for me to record it, because it's on a Xbox that's my old one, and it doesn't work properly anymore, and I can't sign into it. So now I'm going to wait for the Minecraft Xbox One edition to come out. I'm going to upload my world onto the Xbox One, then record off of there, and I'll be back in business with that, and it'll be nice and easy for me. Next thing I want to talk about is Transformers: Rise of the Darkspark, and why I haven't done any videos on it. To put it simply, I was disappointed. I wasn't expecting much. I know I was doing those update videos and I was making it seem like brilliant because I was trying to get a hype going. It was more disappointing than I thought. Well, when I first got it and I started playing it, I was happy. I was like, oh, it's a new story and everything. But now when I look back to it, and I haven't touched it in a month, I only played it for like 4 days, and I just got bored with it. The escalation was really, really underwhelming. It seemed a cool concept at first, but then it just got boring really fast. The campaign, the Cybertron parts, you could tell were actually thought about, but the Earth parts were definitely shoehorned in, which means the Earth parts ruined it. If they had just expanded more on the Cybertron areas, it'd have been much better. But for the most part, while it was on Cybertron, it was quite good. It was a prologue to Fall of Cybertron, and it was what happens between War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, which was pretty cool. You get to find out how Shockwave found the Insecticons, how he took control of the Insecticons. There's a pretty awesome scene where you're in the train stations and you're having a fight across them, trying to get on a train. And Bruticus's level was quite cool this time. You actually got to fight against Autobot Titans, which actually made it a bit more of a task and a bit more challenging than the level in Fall of Cybertron. So I reckon they used Bruticus a lot better in this one, but in terms of the rest of it, underwhelming. And as for the DLCs, now people thought that the Fall of Cybertron DLCs were bad. In this DLC, the one that I got with the game because I pre-ordered it, I got a gun that I already had in Fall of Cybertron, 2 guns I already had in Fall of Cybertron, the Glass Gas Cannon and the Electric Bolter. I also had Thundercracker and Skywalk, which were just repaints of, recolouring, no remoulding or anything of Starscream, which was just pointless. Thank God I got it for free with the game, to be honest. I'm not going to buy Stinger. Don't play the game anymore. Good points about the game, though, as well. The Escalation Earth maps I did enjoy when I did play it. They were somewhat different, nice and bright. I do like vibrant games. That's why I like Fall of Cybertron, because it's so bright and colourful. And you can tell it's actually a game. It's not made to look serious like Call of Duty or Battlefield. That's about it for Rise of the Darkspark. Lockdown in it was nothing like it is in the movie. Megatron, it was weird because he had the Dark Spark thing's confusing because it's like the dark version of the Matrix, but then it kind of messes up the whole lore of the Transformers. Because the Dark Spark version of the Matrix is supposed to be held by Nemesis Prime. Nemesis Prime makes no appearance at all in this movie, in this game. So it's pointless. It's just weird. And the Optimus Prime design looks nothing like the movie, and it's not that good at all. And he's got gorilla arms. So that's Rise of Dark Spark. Because people like numbers, if I was to give it a number, I'd give it a 5 out of 10, just because it's pretty much Fall of Cybertron again, but not as good. It's just gameplay elements that just aren't as good. Right, now I want to talk about Age of Extinction. Transformers Age of Extinction, for me. So I went and saw it in IMAX 3D in London in the BMI IMAX, or BFI IMAX, it might be BFI. It's a huge screen. I couldn't understand what the hell was going on, the screen was too big. Now that's my own fault for going and seeing it there. If I had gone to a smaller screen, I think I'd have enjoyed it more. And I did go and see it again in a smaller screen. My thoughts on the film? I thought technically, well, in terms of robots and story, it was the best. Well, it was equal to the first one. Okay? Equal to the first one. But the length made it just worse. And the fact that if you look through the film, the number of actual real transformations within the film is incredibly, like, there's barely anything in the film at all. Barely any. And there's like a bit where they're on the freeway and you hear them transform. They're on the screen. They don't transform. They're both in robot mode already, but you hear it. But it's like, it's just an optical illusion. Like, and when Bumblebee transforms to go into the KSI building, he's behind a pillar. It's like, you don't see that neither. And then when Bumblebee's also transformed, they only show half of it. So it's like, what were they thinking with that? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a proper video about the movie anyway, because this one's going to be ending. So guys, I'll see you all next time. And I'm going to be at Auto Assembly, so expect a Auto Assembly rambling video coming up probably Monday or Sunday. Probably might be Sunday if I get my act together. So guys, I'll see you then. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned for more. See you later.